Okay. I'm in a cemetery. Duh. Sad. And guess what? My memory card broke this morning. I bought a brand new memory card. And I believe that this issue I'm going to talk about is my first video with this memory card. And of course nobody will know what I'm talking about, but we will give it a shot. What a good place to do a one-on-one, huh? What's your name?
Garry.
Garry what?
Hill.
Hill. And Garry, you sent me an email yesterday. A cry for help. I see that you're sweating. You don't have to sweat. This is not Hollywood. Don't worry about it. So what are we doing here?
The sweating, first of all, would be due to a withdrawal.
Withdrawal what?
Withdrawal from a pill called Dilaudid.
How old are you?
I'll be 60 in May, next May.
I was surprised when we met. I expected a young punk, but then you're 60 years old, and you're hooked on Dilaudid?
Exactly.
How did that happen?
Well, a few years back, I fell off a roof, and of course the doctor said to give me painkillers.
How long ago did that happen?
Oh, that was about 5 years ago.
And you had a family and...
no family.
But you were working?
Yeah, I was working. And
car?
Yeah, building a house.
Building a house?
And I fell off. I fell off the roof, and it broke every bone in my body pretty near.
How long you stay in the hospital for?
To be alive. Oh, actually, I didn't stay in the hospital. They don't do anything for broken ribs now. They just come.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Give you something for pain, and
what they give you?
Prescription for morphine and Dilaudid.
So how did that go?
Well, it took quite a while. It took a while to heal. Of course, after the body was completely black and blue from bruises. It took a couple months for it to heal up, where I could move around and stuff. You were crying for a good cough. Of course, you're in pain, so and they give you this drug to take care of the pain. But the drug is also very addictive, like most people would know. And like you said, you don't have to be a young fella to be hooked on Dilaudid.
No. So what happened?
My doctor gave me a prescription, an ongoing prescription for Dilaudid and stuff, and he gave me a warning that he's going to soon cut me off. And that was fine.
How long were you on it?
Probably about a year.
A year?
Yeah.
Of course, they will think me after a while that you might be selling them.
Yeah, that's another issue with people that who get on the drug. They find out there's a market out there for them, and they do sell the drug.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunately that's what ended up with me. I ended up buying the drug off the street because the doctor had cut me off. And which was
where did you live before you got hurt?
Where was I living? Where was I living when I did that? I was on the south side, living in a rooming house.
Rooming house.
Yeah.
Okay, living in a rooming house.
Yeah, it was just
yeah, I've been in a rooming house.
Yeah, it was a bad spot. It was a good spot.
Yeah. So you're hurt, and the rent, and what are you collecting now?
I'm on a CCP.
CCP.
Pension.
How much is that a month?
I don't even get $600 a month.
And now is either pay the rent or buy some Dilaudid on the street.
Actually, I'm in the Brunswick housing, so I'm living in a place on Cliff Street. And the rent's pretty reasonable. It goes by how much.
Where do you live in housing? What street?
Cliff Street.
Oh, tree. Okay, sorry, the big one there. Somebody died. Somebody died there last night.
Last night, yeah. And they were there. She's been there 10 years. She's been there since the place opened. Yeah.
Really? What do you know how she died of?
They're saying it was a heart attack.
Heart attack. Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about that after. So the bottom. Sorry, I have ADHD. I just jump all over the place. Sorry about that. Can you follow me? I can't follow me. So the bottom. Then you met the infamous Dr. Stackhouse.
What happened was I went to see my own doctor, who was he got me off. I was coming off the Dilaudid, and I was down on the codeine. I was taking codeine, and I went to get a refill a couple years ago from my doctor, and Dr. Stackhouse was filling in for him as he was gone on vacation. So right away, in order for me to get anything, she had cut my dose immediately right in half.
Why?
I have no idea. And then she made me sign a paper and she wanted me to go on this methadone, and I agreed to go on the methadone. I was on it many years ago, and it turned out to be a good thing, and I got on it. And
You drink alcohol?
No, I don't.
How come? It's cheaper that way, no?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no,
Go ahead.
that's one of the things that I gave up.
Okay, that's good.
And thing with me is, even on the methadone, I don't even want to be on any drug. I don't want to be taking anything. And even the methadone, I get on that, and it's just a spiritual thing. I just don't want to be on anything. But
so the problem is, Stackhouse cut you off.
basically the problem it started with Dr. Stackhouse.
You're on methadone now.
I'm on like 7 mils of methadone, and I badly needed an increase because I was using, and I'm still using, about 2 number 8s a day, which costs like $25 a pill. That's $50 a day. And I just can't keep up with it. I'm drained. I lost my guitar. A couple of things, my computer's now in the pawn shop, and I'm not working.
And the next step is stealing.
Exactly, and I don't want to get in no trouble with the law.
We have law here. Do we have police here? Don't answer that. Anyway, so you're right. You're pretty close to end up there or in jail.
Yeah, or a graveyard.
Or in jail. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's
you are on the verge to be. Yeah. You got a clean record, a criminal?
Yeah, I have
criminal record.
Years ago.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Years ago. But you're on the verge to become a criminal. Then they'll look at you in court, and then you'll say, "Well, I'm better. I got what I wanted." Oh, that's good, but you're still going to jail in St. John.
But actually, I'm the victim in all this.
You are? On what ways?
Well, due to the doctor herself. I went there crying for the last 3 months, almost on everything but getting on my knees begging to her for an increase in methadone. You see, if I had the proper dose, I wouldn't have to do what I do, to keep from getting sick.
So how come she refused to?
I have no idea. She just would not give me an increase, and it's not only me. This is happening with a lot of her patients. They're leaving her. That's my cry for help. I need to get away from her. I'm supposed to see her here Thursday, and I know what it's going to be. She won't give me an increase. I need to probably be on about 50 mils of methadone, to keep me comfortable. And so, my next step is to go over to the office of Dr. Acker and see if I can get to see him.
How many doctors is there that prescribe?
I believe there's 3 methadone that deal with methadone here in the city.
What's the maximum to give anyway?
Oh, some guys are on 250 mils and higher.
Wow.
That's a lot. I mean.
And you want?
I probably need about 50 or 60 mils right now, that's probably what I need.
Does it cost more money for the government to give you a higher dose?
No.
So if you want that, you don't look like, excuse me, see, the junkies, usually they're skinny as bone there. You don't...
unfortunately, I'm still healthy enough to have a good appetite.
But you will turn skinny, and you will end up there if you don't get help.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm reaching out now and trying to get some help. It's a matter of life or death, really.